All right, what am I doing tonight? I am going to be doing a film noir light demonstration. I don't know if it's a demonstration. More or less, I'm gonna mimic some lighting from one of my newly discovered, well, he's not new, he's um, a newly discovered, on my part, cinematographer by the name of John Alton and his book, Painting with Light. And I am gonna try and do a lighting setup modified from the book. It's written in the 1940s, so obviously he was using, you know, halogen lights, arc lights, those sorts of things, and I'm going to be working with LEDs. And I do have some halogens, but they're not at my house currently. They're in storage, so I'm going to be doing some film noir lighting techniques and using my brand new Deb Dolly, which I'm really happy about getting because I've been wanting a dolly for a while. So going to be doing some of that, and yeah, and let's get into it. Okay, so this is what we got going on here. We have the Sony FX30 with the port keys monitor, Rode microphone just for audio, small rig battery, a quick flag negative fill, a small rig, just eye catch light that I got going on here, a GVM 400 watt mono light that is really good. I really enjoy it a lot. I have a Fresnel on it, and then I have a old school GVM light back here. This is one of the first ones that they released several years ago. Panel light. It's a nice little fill light to have. I also have another GVM light panel that I'm not currently using. And then outside we have two 80 watt GVM lights with Fresnels on them with orange filters on. I've had these for a while. They're really good to have just as like a backlight or light in the background and whatnot. Super helpful. This is the fog machine that I have. Got it last year. Used it a lot on the sci-fi film Memoria Obscura, and I'm just really starting to use it again, especially for these types of demos and film noir lighting. The atmosphere just contributes so much to the texture and the feeling of the image. So the output of this is excellent. I recommend getting something like this if you don't have one. It adds so much to your shots and just makes it that much more professional looking. So here's the shot. I think I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I think the first setup that I had wasn't quite there, so I rearranged some lights, and now I think I got it. So I'll include John Alton's book, at least a link to it, if you're interested in checking it out. I'll also include some links to the gear that I have if you're interested in wanting to kind of mimic what I got going on here. There will also be a GVM affiliate link code that I got going on. It's a little bit of discount. Go ahead and use it if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not being paid by GVM. I have owned these lights for a very long time. They were just kind enough to offer an affiliate discount code to me to provide to you. So if you're interested in that, feel free to use it. One of the main reasons why I wanted to do this video is to mimic John Alton's lighting. And he's done such a great job of writing his book. There's chock full of information. I haven't even finished reading it. just because I want to kind of like look at everything and just kind of reread everything to kind of get in his mind and just apply that for future use on projects and films of my own. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for right now. If you enjoyed this, I know I did, I'm gonna for sure continue making these types of videos, these types of mimicking styles of cinematographers that I really admire and enjoy. I think the next one that I'm going to do is on Adam Greenberg, who recently passed away. He is, without a doubt, one of the most underrated cinematographers in film, in modern film. He's best known for The Terminator, Terminator 2, Near Dark, La Bamba, Ghost. For me, he just knew how to shoot at night. I mean, I put him up against any, great cinematographer that is a household name, at least household name amongst filmmakers. And, I'll put him up against anybody. I don't care. So I think that's the next one that I'm going to do. And that's going to be interesting because I like shooting at night. Shooting at night's interesting. There's a lot of possibilities to do with that. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll catch you around.